Okay, so in my last video, I mentioned why Jesus used spit to heal the blind man's eyes. Now, in John chapter 14, Jesus is telling his disciples, like, let not your heart be troubled. You believe in my Father, believe also in me. Because I am in the Father and the Father is also in me, meaning he is the spitting image of his Father. Now, why did they have that old cliche saying back in the days? Because spit, what's inside of spit? DNA. So Jesus is in fact the spitting image of Father God. So Jesus is saying, after I die, I'm going to my Father to prepare the place for you so that when it's time for you to come, you can also be with me. But don't trip because you already know the way. And Thomas asks him, well, Jesus, how do we know? We know where you're going, but how do we know the way? And Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me. You get it? Like Father, like Son. So Jesus is saying the way to make it to heaven is belief in him through repenting and asking for forgiveness of sins. But a lot of people get this misconstrued, thinking that Jesus is some strict, hard-ruling, judgmental person. And he's the total opposite. And here's the proof on what. Now, keep in mind, all these scriptures, this is Jesus actually speaking himself. So when Jesus says in John 3:17, I didn't come into the world to condemn the world, to put the world to death, but I came into the world so that the world, through me dying on the cross for their sins, might be saved and not put to death. Because Jesus also says in John 10:10, the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I came so that they may have life and life more abundantly. So when we die, when our fleshly bodies die, our spirit lives on through Jesus, through faith in Jesus. We go be with him and we don't have to be with you know who. So when Jesus says, I come that you might have life more abundantly, he's not just talking about life after death, like our spirit living on and going to heaven. He's actually talking about life on earth as well. He wants you to live a good, joyful, enjoyable life. He wants you to enjoy your life. He just wants you to do it righteously and not for evil or greed or gain.